I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about not giving up on your goals, not giving up on yourself, and how to quickly improve your self-confidence. Shalom, my fancy fabulous friends. This is Tania, the work from home wife of Atlanta. How are y'all doing today? Good morning. It is around 8 a.m. and it's almost too late to be walking because the sun here in Georgia during the summer is brutal, okay? Well, but I'm doing it anyway, and I have my jump rope around my neck just to remind myself that I do have to do my 1,000 jumps today. Now, I am back on that horse. Started yesterday, which was Sunday, and today's Monday, and I will do 1,000 jumps again. But today, I am adding my walks, and I'm going to start walking as well as jumping. I am just kicking it into action. I am starting my my intermittent fasting again. I am not eating after 7 p.m. and I am doing this, and I am not going to stop myself. All right, so I called myself taking a little break, but that little break turned into a long break, and ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about not giving up on your goals, not giving up on yourself, and how to quickly improve your self-confidence. So all of these things I've learned through experience, trial and error, and I just wanted to share some of the things that I've learned along the way, so that hopefully I can, just encourage and inspire someone out there in the fancy sphere. So anyway, my fancy fabulous friends, I recently took a trip to my hometown, Boynton Beach, Florida, and I was meeting with my this is my grandma. Actually, my grandma is my last living grandparent. And, we went to visit my grandma. And my grandmas have always been tremendously honest with me. And I appreciate that. So my grandma, she said, Tania, are you still walking? Because I used to call her, on my walks in the mornings. And, that was, time for us to bond and to catch up. And she would tell me, everyone's business and everything. But anyway, so I was like, I just was looking like a little guilty, and my husband's in the back going, no, she's not, ma'am. No, she's not. I was like, oh my gosh. So she was like, yeah, I see a stomach there. She was like, you're looking like you're 9 months pregnant, girl. So let me tell you, I was not offended, because I know that I put on weight, okay? And, like I said, I called myself taking a little break, but as you age, like, you can't really take breaks. I just have to be that person to just kind of let you know, like, once you get over, I don't know, 35 for some of us, 40 for some of us, like, actually really over 30, like, your metabolism just starts to go down and you can't really get away with things like you used to. But for me, I think it was around 35, and I saw just a huge difference in my metabolism. But anyway, so yeah, I am out here. I am in it to win it. And I want all of my fancy, fabulous friends to know that when you feel like you are not yourself, when you feel like, you want to feel sorry for yourself, I just want you to know that you are not a victim. Okay, we are in this together. All right, so I want to tell you guys a little story that really pulls me out of my pity parties sometimes. So when I was a teenager, I called myself having like a little fit. It was that time of the month and I was just not with it. And I just had an attitude. And so my mom, I don't know, maybe she was having a bad day now that I look back on it, but whatever the case, she looked at me and she was like so like upset with me. And she was like, Tania, you don't have an excuse to have an attitude. Women have been going through this since the beginning of time. You are no different. So you need to get over yourself. I mean, she was so hard on me with that conversation. It was a really tough conversation, but I never forgot it. And sometimes you need, well, for me, I tend to link up with older friends. And that's not by accident, because older women, they have that experience, they have that wisdom, and they, a lot of them are just going to tell you the truth. And because they know that, like, literally the truth will set you free. And you can't hide from certain things. And, I want this to be a place where, you all can come for honesty, like honest advice, because life gets hard and, sometimes you need like just, an extra boost. And, there are things that you can do to do that, to build your confidence quickly. Like for me, I will put my makeup on and walk. I will, and about makeup, I remember I stopped wearing foundation probably about, has it been a year? Maybe a year ago. And I just focus on my skincare. But when I say makeup, my mascara, my blush, and my lipstick. Gotta have my mascara, my blush, and my lipstick. That's makeup for me. But yeah, so I put those 3 things on this morning. I put on a hat, my jump rope to remind myself to do my 1,000 jumps today. But these are little things that mean absolutely nothing to others, but it means a lot to me because, it's a way for me to remember who I am, to remember what I've accomplished in terms of fitness. And I've accomplished a lot. And that helps you build your confidence, thinking of your past accomplishments and knowing and having that confidence that you can do it again. So that is one quick way to build confidence quickly, is remember your past accomplishments, okay? Also, you want to cleave to friends who will tell you the truth. Seek out friends who will tell you the truth, who will build you up when you need them to build you up, but friends who will also tell you the truth. That is, that's a part of friendship that I absolutely cherish, because, that's how you change for the better. That's how you improve yourself, with the truth. You can't hide from yourself, ladies and gentlemen. You just can't hide from yourself. So, while I was in Florida also, it wasn't just grandma, but I went to Publix with my mama. And, Publix has that scale, the scale. And I took my hat off, and my mom was in the background. Hat doesn't weigh anything, Tania. Will you come on? Took my hat off, and I took something else off. I can't remember. And I got on that scale. I have gained 30 pounds. 30 pounds. That is a lot of weight. Have no idea how that happened. Well, I've been eating what I wanted to eat, and I haven't been exercising. But it hasn't been that long. That's the point. It hasn't been that long. And it's just amazing to me how quickly you can gain weight. And just my advice in terms of weight loss, just don't take breaks. Just don't take breaks. Maybe just scale down, like if I'm doing 1,000 jumps, maybe scale down to 500 or something. Just don't take any breaks. No, that's just don't do it. Don't do it to yourself, because you're just making things harder, much harder than they have to be. So, all right. So another, coming back to the subject, another, tip that I have for getting back on that horse, is praying. And if you don't pray, you need to start. Because you have to, it takes some strong faith, a strong connection to the Most High for some of the challenges that we face. Pray, and pray a lot. You can never pray too much. So that's some more advice that I have for you. And also, help others. Help others. And as you're helping others, you'll feel better about yourself. Okay? And encourage others, and inspire others, and give good advice, and be truthful and honest with your friends and your family, because when it's your turn, they'll do the same thing for you. So, guys, I got to get back on this walk. Girls got goals. I got things to do. Okay? I got to make breakfast. I got to do a little homeschooling and work and all types of stuff. So I have a full day plan. And thank you so much, my fancy, fabulous friends, for stopping by, chatting with me this morning. If you'd like to work from home, go to panageinc.com. Bye. Shalom. See you in the next video, guys.